Oh well. Hello,
I'd really
everyone.
I'd really like to research when that term became popular.
What?
Meh.
Oh,
My daughter uses it. Larry uses it. You use it.
is it a word? Isn't it technically an onomatopoeia?
I don't know. I don't know what they consider it to be. It's supposed to mean so.
Isn't
Apparently.
it like pop or bam or bang? Like, aren't those technically onomatopoeias? Just saying. Hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. I know it was a little bit random when we started the stream, but hey, thanks, Jen.
Sorry, we were just
Makes it interesting.
continuing a conversation we started backstage, and I just said, "Nah." I just had to comment on it before I lost the thought.
uh,
So, how many of you out there use the word "meh"?
well, we're the only ones in here at the moment, but hopefully some people will start trickling in a few minutes. Well, we're the only ones in here at the moment, but hopefully some people will start trickling in a few minutes. Well, we're the only ones in here at the moment. Okay, now it's echoing. Ah, my fault, not yours. I don't know why. So I put on streams, I turn them on, or I put them up because I'm waiting for this stream to start, and so I yeah, so I put them on so that when they start, I start hearing them talking and I'll go to it. But for some reason, my streams don't start unless I either I refresh or um but I have to go to it and I'm like, why? I don't quite understand why I have to go to it, but they want me to go to the actual video in order for it to actually start playing. And then a lot of times, I have to actually start or refresh it. And I'm like, well, that doesn't help me. The whole reason I turned it on in the first place was because I wanted a reminder of when it started. And so when I hear random talking in the background, I know it started. But I always get the 30 minutes. The stream starts in 30 minutes and then it doesn't always it doesn't always start and I'm like, okay, why? And then I go to it and it starts after I refresh and I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens either. I've had it happen a few times. I try not to go in too early on a stream because of that problem.
Yeah, but then I forget.
Well, what you need to do is set up on your phone a 30-minute timer and just click that
Yeah, I know.
when the other thing tells
Yeah,
you
that's
30
too
minutes.
much. That's too much work.
Yeah, I really wish YouTube would allow us to change the timing of the notification. I'd rather be notified when it's starting than a half an hour before.
Well, okay, yeah, sure, except well, it does
And
both.
I know
But
some people need to make sure that they're at a computer and all that good stuff. So
but
allow
does
us an option of having either or both.
but yeah, I think it does both though. At least for me, it usually does
Yeah,
both.
but that one of when the stream actually starts is usually late.
Oh, Hi, Greg, the guppy guy. Ugh. I was hoping Kerri was coming on with us tonight, but unfortunately, I don't think she is able to. I think she had something going on. Um, so, unfortunately, she's not here tonight, but we're gonna continue.
But thank you for joining
Thank
us,
you all for joining us,
and Robert.
and we do apologize. I was hoping she was uh, coming, but I don't know what happened.
Sorry for the change of the view right there, but thought maybe I'd show you the tank that has my endlers and the endler fry and the
Give me a
golden
sec.
mystery snails and my
One,
shrimp.
1 second. I just made it big. Cool. What size tank is that?
That's a 10-gallon.
Okay, I thought so. I was gonna say it's not horizontal, but closer. Robert, wait, what? Oh, I guess
Robert
that was,
wants to know how's Aunt Whoopi and or
was that
three
from
wants to know how Aunt Whoopi is. And
was that
Robert
from
says,
another stream?
great.
I'm assuming that's from another stream earlier that he mentioned that because I'm not quite sure. And oh yeah, can I see your killifish? Is that possible? Or is this where you're set up today? Oh, you have your killifish in a 10-gallon tank?
Yep.
Nice. That's awesome. Oh my god. I know you were one. Okay, so that makes sense then. It was hi Stephanie. That makes sense then. It was
Hi, Stephanie.
you have a tank right next to it. So they could have, I mean, if they wanted to, they could jump over. And so that would make sense. But you have some fry.
Yes, I have like 6 to 8 baby baby killifish fry in there. If you look along the side of the glass there, you'll see them moving and pecking at the glass. And the adults in the back going up and down.
Oh, yeah, I see one on the right hand side. At least I think it is. Yep, there's
Yep,
one on the right hand side, right near the glass. Oh
yep.
my gosh, that is awesome.
Sleep area.
Hi, Biggie support group. Ah,
Oh, we have baby killifish.
which, again, oh, do you have a lid on that tank? I hope you have a lid on that tank.
Yes, I do. I have lids on all my tanks.
Okay, good. Well, then, okay, that would make. Weird. Yeah, I got that, Robert. Thank you. I figured as much.
How you doing tonight, biggies? Stephanie? Oh, yep. One of the adults just went zipping through. But this tank just has 3 little cichlid caves. and a sponge filter, a heater, a submersible light, but there's also another light going above.
Hey,
I've got
Priscilla.
I've got some guppy grass in there. No, not guppy grass.
Hello, Lance. I don't know. Is Priscilla?
Oh, Vilsonaria baby plants in there. There's a baby right at the bottom on the right. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Patty. Hi, Lance.
Hello,
Ian.
Patty. Hey,
Bateson.
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Bateson. Hi, GRB. Okay, is that from I'm assuming that's from Vinny's stream, although I could be wrong. And yes, happy Saturday night, Bateson. I know, right, Lance? So for anybody who just came in, apologize about the title. I had, I think I guess Kerri,
Other chick friend was in the
had
house.
something going on because,
BJ Palmer.
supposed to, let's see.
Always good to see you. Oh, punchy paints.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Pam, for sending people over.
oh, it was Pam's. Gotcha. Tonight it's Pam's. Hello, BJ. Hello, Chewy. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight.
Well, there's one of the pretty adults
Okay.
checking out its baby.
And those are the killifish Australia? And you got a pair?
Yes.
Nice. That is awesome.
And they're really good parents. They've been going around the tank, herding the little babies around, showing them where all the good food is.
Hmm.
I'm hoping that my other 3 tanks with the killifish in them will start to breed. Those are the new ones that I picked up at the auction. I don't know if any of you know about that virtual auction that went on with what, AEC? Was it? Or ECA, East Coast Aquatics, I think.
No, it was now I'm blanking on what it's called. Yeah, I can't quite remember right now.
Oh, I'll pick up my invoice. That should tell me.
It was like East Coast Council or
Oh, NEC Virtual Convention Auction. And I drove from Buffalo to
Oh,
Albany to pick them up.
thank you. Appreciate it.
And I actually picked up some fish that I'm keeping for a little while for Kevin.
A little while. That's an understatement.
Well,
Hi,
we're,
Griffin.
we're waiting for them to grow up to be of sexable age, so we can make sure that when I send him, I'm going to send him some and see if they arrive well. If they don't, I'll still have some in my tank that I can send out to him.
You'll have quite a bunch.
Also breed in my tank as well.
Well, we're growing them up, and hopefully, the hope is that there's no point in sending them out to me because A, we can't get them to breed, and we can't tell what we can't sex them yet. So there's no point in her sending me them, and then one of us not having a pair and having to send more fish out again. So I just told her to hold on to them for me.
And actually, these fish are not the Australe. So these ones have got to be either the Indiri or the Masaji.
Okay, Chewy, which one? What killifish is it? I'm way over in. Oh,
Yeah, Saskatchewan. I know where that is.
Chewy, what are they?
Oh,
What type of fish are those? I know Chewy will know. If not, I'll be very disappointed,
well,
Chewy.
they're Fundulopancheks.
Yes. You didn't get any Gardner eye, right?
Oh, I have Gardner eye.
You have 4 different types, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say I thought it was 4, but I could be wrong. So you got pairs of each, right?
Yes. But I have
Okay.
2 pairs of the Australe.
Okay, got it.
Let's see. I have. That might be the adult male.
Oh wow. Sorry, I was actually reading Chewy's comment now.
What did he say?
Oh, just the one earlier that he read or that he posted to BJ.
Okay, that is not the Anadiri, so it is. Okay.
Okay, dare I ask why it's stool
Okay, I'm gonna
softener.
say that is Fundalepandrex gardneri and Deary.
Okay, so it is gardener eye.
Yes.
Okay, Philippine chicks gardener eye. Endearing.
Yeah, I
Got it.
have two different kinds of Fundalepandrex gardneri. I
Okay,
have the Inderi and the Massaging.
got it.
And then I have the two pairs of the Austral. And where's the other one?
Oh, hey, John Larson.
Oh, and I also have Nsuka. So now I need to look that one up and see if that's the other one.
You don't even know what you have. You have so many.
Well, I should have marked the tanks when I put them in until I remember what's in what.
Yeah. What do you use to mark the tanks? Or would you just put like a piece of God, what is it? Tape, painter's tape or something on it.
Oh, well, actually, because I have the metal rack, I use dry erase cards and I write it and I just put the magnet right above the tank.
Gotcha. That's smart. I need to get a rack for my room. My natural aquariums.
Yeah, I was right with the first guess.
Okay, dare I ask why Griffin is calling Robert Miss, or was that just a typo?
Well, obviously you do dare since you just did.
What?
Obviously you do dare since you just did.
Huh.
Hi, Natural Aquariums. The age old lurk and work, doing water changes.
Always fun. I did mine yesterday. So
I find this to be the best time of night to do them.
I figured you were joking, Griffin. I wasn't sure if it was a typo or a joke that I am not
It's
privy to.
it's an inside joke.
I thought it might be a joke that I'm not privy to.
So, Kevin, what's in your thumbnail there?
Oh, those are the fire and ice guppies that I had gotten from LRB that I love.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you have any new babies in your tanks?
Um, Not right now, no. Although I do have shrimplets, but yeah. No, not really. I gave my brother some orange Neos though.
And you were telling me earlier you think one of your oranges is carrying a lot of babies?
Oh, I don't think it is very pregnant.
No, you know it's very pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I said. um,
So you've
but
been
yeah, no,
looking for a rack, and you and I have been talking about what you can get. We still need to measure the depth from the wall to the bed to see what clearance you have that way to find out what rack will fit.
yeah, I think we talked about it, but yeah, I'm really uh anxious to get the rack. I want to get it really badly, but I will also say that uh I want to, but also don't want to get a rack for it, only because then I have to move my 55 and then move it back, and I'm kind of not looking forward to doing that, but we'll see. Okay, did you turn on YouTube? I hear a little bit of an echo.
I don't believe I have YouTube open. Let me make sure. No, I don't have it open.
Yeah, it's probably me. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little feedback.
Yeah. Well, it sounds better now, I think. But yeah,
I just
no,
I just went in and muted Discord just in case it was a Discord thing.
yeah, I don't think it was Discord. I'm hoping this coming week I'll be, or yeah, in a week I'll be getting some more CPDs that I'm really looking forward to getting some of them. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Nope, I still hear it. That's weird. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm hoping to get some CPDs. I'm hoping that I want some CPD and I want to do some. Hopefully, I'll get
Hi,
some
J
ice
Rock.
fish.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, hey, J. Any update on your car, J Rock? And I'm sorry if that's a sore subject, but I had to ask. It's almost 1:30 a.m. Been a long day. Gonna be a couple more long days too. You'll have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And please remember to take time to honor our veterans. Thank you, BJ.
Absolutely, BJ. I don't know if you're a service member or serviceman, but if you are, thank you for your service. And anyone else that's in the stream or listening later, thank you so much for your service. It really is appreciated.
Oh, geez, J Rock, I'm sorry.
Oh my, that is gonna really hurt.
Yeah, I know he keeps on saying that they don't have a car right now, and so it's been a little bit difficult, which is an understatement, but oh, oops. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that though, Chewy. I'm assuming it's happening in streams as well. Then.
Yes, they can. And maybe you could try a GoFundMe page.
Yeah, especially right now, it's not easy. Sorry, J Rock. But yeah, no, you should either go for me or even PayPal. Yeah, I posted my first. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. I didn't know it was your first video though, but I did watch that one because it came up.
I apologize for any sudden movement. The cribs are a little rambunctious tonight. You should see the two mating pair out and about. Yes, I know several family members and many friends that are veterans. And a lot of them are disabled veterans. I actually belong to the Disabled American Veterans Auxiliary.
Go ahead, Natural Aquariums. Thank you for asking, but go ahead. I don't mind. Yes, please do.
I just wish they didn't have to fight so much to get what everybody else gets. There are veterans out there whose family and themselves are going without food and without what they need to make ends meet
Yep.
because the laws put them at the end of the row, and they'll get a notice that says because of their disability money that they get from the government, they can't get other monies that are available to them when they need it.
What is SAS stand for?
Um,
I suck at abbreviations. Okay, now I
I'm
hear
not
it
very
even.
sure either.
Now I hear it even more. Why do I hear an echo? It's really annoying. All right, I'm gonna go out and then come back in if that's okay, Jen.
Yeah,
You keep them entertained. Don't get into too
I'll
much
try.
mischief. Don't get into too much mischief.
Oh, well, now, if you're going to limit me, so J-Rock, what does that abbreviation stand for? Oh, Sons of the American Legion. My father was a member of the American Legion. He was also a member of the Knights of Columbus.
I know, right? Roundhouse. Okay, it's not me. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it happens because of the tanks. I don't know. Okay, is
But
natural
there's the
flame?
answer to the question, Kevin.
Yes,
SAL is Sons of the American Legion.
I saw that. Thank you. Oh,
You
why
were
is
vice president for a
it?
term? Oh, wonderful. You ran the fundraisers. Did you ever do any bike rides?
Okay, I think. Yeah, natural aquariums. If you want to post a link, go ahead. I don't know if he's still looking for the link, but go ahead if you want to put it in. Do you have both YouTube and StreamYard sound off? I have StreamYard open and I have YouTube muted.
And I only have StreamYard opened.
It might be because you're near your tank. That's always possible.
I am sitting right next to a tank.
Yeah. No,
But in
most
this room, I don't have any choice. I now have a room full of tanks, so.
no,
Well, you should
mostly
look
car
into
wash.
having, see if there's any veterans bike riding groups in your area that could do bike rides. You might find that you'll get a lot of people. We've had over 150 people at some of the rides that Larry and I go to.
Thank you, Natural Aquariums. Yeah, I don't mind if you guys post some links. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for doing that for us, because I'm not real good at doing that kind of posting link stuff yet.
I just always forget
Yeah, my
nowadays.
echo cancellation is on.
Yeah, so is mine, but it doesn't work the best, unfortunately.
Well, that could be because of some of the vision impairing software that you have.
No, I don't have any of those on, nor do I use a ton. I have a Mac, and that's what I usually use to use the dictation or text to speech. But I usually turn it on and highlight what I want to hear because I'm a little bit too impatient to hear things that I can do on my own as long as I am RJ.
Roundhouse.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
know
wait,
it's
I
because
know. It's
you have
because you have a crappy Mac.
okay, you know Roundhouse.
Yeah, I
Thank
agree
you,
with
Jen. I
Max.
got that. Thank you very much.
I don't
What?
like Max. I'm an IT person. I do not like Max.
Oh, yeah, I don't like PCs. I don't know. I have a PC, but I just don't enjoy. I can't see the mouse very well, and it annoys the heck out of me.
You can make the mouse pointer bigger.
Now I can. Before I couldn't. It's only been the last 2 years that you can make it bigger.
Well, that's 2 years that you could have been using it.
Yeah. I did. I never got around. I not. No. I got a Mac in 2017, and at that time they did not have the ability to do it.
Hi,
And it's
Anthony.
also hard because for PC, I don't know how to change the Windows because for Windows I can use JAWS, but the only way to use JAWS is only using keystrokes, which I always forget, and then it has to be on all the time, and I can't use it when I need it. It's either all the
And what
time
do you use that
or
program for?
none. What? JAWS?
Yeah.
To help me with it helps me make sure it helps. It's like a screen reader, but it's on all the time. Whereas on my computer or my Mac, I can use it when I want to.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to set up the PC and do your streaming from it and do
Okay,
everything else from your Mac.
first question: how do we know it's me and not you?
Hi, Elizabeth.
Why are you blaming me for this again? Remind me.
Who's hearing feedback and who isn't? And who is it that is feeding back? I don't hear my voice feeding back.
Yeah, and usually it's the person who doesn't have can't hear it is the one that has the echo.
I hear
And I
yours
get out of
cutting in and
everything on my
out and
end,
feeding
so I
back.
don't think it's.
And Priscilla says, oh, so it's not my internet, it's his echo.
Okay, again, why is it me and not you? Have you
Echo
left?
Aquarium says, sounds like it's you, Kevin.
Really? Have you, when I left and you were talking, did they hear an echo?
Did anybody hear an echo when it was just me talking?
Let's see. I don't appreciate you blaming me. Give me 1 second. Now do you guys hear an echo? Yeah, I still hear an echo. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. No, I don't hear an echo right now. And she's muted, unless I'm mistaken. Sorry, Jen, I muted you for a sec.
That's fine.
Now I hear it. But when I mute you, I don't hear it. So there. Yeah, I did because I muted Jen. Again, stop blaming me for everything, you guys.
I might know what's causing that.
Yes, I know John Larson, and I muted her. Thank you. Again, why are you guys always blaming me for everything? Gosh darn you guys.
I had you guys up on my big screen TV, and that was causing the echo.
Well, there you go. So stop blaming me.
That is
There
weird.
we go.
I
Now
had
it's a
no
lot
idea
better.
that was happening.
Ha ha ha. So
But now I can't see, so now I got to put my glasses back on.
wait, what do you need to see?
The chat?
Oh, well, I can always read it out to you. Natural Aquarium says, just mute her, I guess. Someone can tell you what she says. Yeah, I could do, because you have a Mac and they suck, so it has to be you. Uh-huh, thanks. Yeah, I like mine better, Roundhouse. I say you guys just always blame me because you blame me for everything as it is, so. Yeah, I know, right, John Larson? Or what she could do, oh, Jen, you know what you could do? Turn on your TV, but mute it. You can turn the volume off on your TV, and you can still hear on your phone and see on your TV.
Yeah, but when I do that, I notice that there is a time delay, and that becomes even more annoying.
Wait, what?
There's sometimes a time delay.
Yeah, but that would be the same if you had both on.
I'll mess with the computer another day.
Just saying, but it's not me.
I still think that the Mac has its own problems because other times when I don't have you hooked up to the big screen, we have this echo problem just between the two of us.
And I think it's the internet. I don't think it's me. Again, I think it's you.
Well, in order to mute the TV and all that, I would have to make sure that the sound comes back out of the computer and not the TV.
And what's the problem with that?
I'm not quite sure how to do that at the moment. Like I told you, I haven't had much sleep in the last 4 days.
Wait, so you can't turn off the TV, or you can't turn off the
When you connect the laptop to the television by an HDMI cord, it stops putting the volume through your computer and puts it through the TV.
yeah, so just mute that. Just mute
But
your
then I won't hear anything.
just mute your TV or your computer.
I'll try it another day.
Okay. Well, at least it's not me.
Or we can wait for Larry to get on stream in a little bit, and he can tell us. He's a bigger IT person than I am.
Uh-huh. So vote. Who thinks it's backwards? Who thinks it's the internet? Who thinks it's the Mac? Roundhouse, thanks. Okay, how can we say think? We know it's not It's not me. It's her. Can I just throw a dart and where it lands is the answer? J Rock.
Griffin, fishnets is at work.
Oh my gosh, I love that
Yes,
name.
Roundhouse, that's what I need to do. I knew there was a way of saying what I needed to do, I just didn't have the words. I've been a little overtired and overworked and doing a little too much the last 2 weeks.
Hope you and the family are well. Triple J Aquatics.
Yes, did you notice that, Kevin, that everybody in the stream is a moderator?
No, didn't notice that. Thank you. Yes, I did know that. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah,
Yes, true. Thank you.
you're right about that leg.
I'm just confused why you can't mute your TV. Anywho.
They already said why.
Because it comes through your computer.
And Roundhouse explained how I have to fix it. I
Oh,
have to go into the settings of the computer to set the HDMI connection to video only and not video and sound.
huh. It's 420 on Pluto. Happy 420.
It's 420 everywhere, say it sometime.
Wait, really? It's 420 on Pluto? Oh, interesting. So what as usual our streams get a little bit derailed. What 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 are you gonna move around this coming week, Jen?
Well, this week I cleaned out a tank of everything but my hitchhiker catfish that I still haven't properly identified. And I'm going to be putting in the assassin snails into there for a couple of weeks to get rid of any trumpet snails or other pest snails that may have gotten in there. I'm also going
Okay,
to
Roundhouse, you
be
didn't have to say that. It sounded better when you just left it where it was. You didn't have to add that last part. Anyways, go on.
I'm also going to be removing the loaches from the 180-gallon tank. We've decided they are the ones that are killing off the swordtails.
Oh.
So the remaining swordtails are going to come out and go into the tank with the assassin snails.
Oh, all I can say is that's another thing. If you put loaches in your snail tanks, they'll eat the snails.
Yeah, but they didn't do a good enough job.
Oh. Got it.
And they actually started attacking the fish instead of the snails. So it's time to get rid of the loaches.
Got it. Hey, Vinoxky.
And once they're out of there, I'm planning on taking some of the cribs that I have, especially if the ones that I'm hoping arrive alive from Jess.
Oh, wait.
Get here.
What kind of shrimp are you getting? Or are you getting cribs?
I'm getting cribs from her.
Got it. Yeah, that's awesome.
And I have one still from from the first time she tried to ship them to me.
What kind of loaches?
The loaches are batik loaches, monkey loaches, and I think zebra loaches. I also have yo-yo loaches and Siamese algae eaters from another tank that I've already taken out that I need to take back, with a couple of cory cats that I need to fish out and rehome.
Ah,
But basically all the snail-eating kind except for the clown loach. So once I get rid of those, I want to put the cribs over in that tank, or I might finally pull the trigger and buy some discus.
yeah. So you're gonna get discus?
Larry and I have decided we're definitely going to get discus.
I'm jealous, but I'm
I
happy
just got to
for
wait
you.
until I find the ones I like.
Yes. Well, that's always the issue, isn't it? Um. Yeah. I know it as dwarf chain. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Natural aquariums. I've never heard of monkey loach. I have heard of dwarf chain loach, though.
Yes, it's just another name that they give it.
Again, I've never heard of it being referred to as a monkey loach, but I think you have mentioned that before. All right. So what time do we say we're going to end at?
I don't know. What time do you want to end at?
Well,
I'm okay.
isn't Larry supposed to be back soon? Or am I wrong?
He should be home by about 2.
Which is in 2 minutes, isn't it?
Yep.
That's one. No, that is 2 minutes.
So yes, he should be home soon.
Yeah, when he gets back, we'll go for like 10 minutes and then we'll end it just so to tick him off. I think we can go for like another hour. I was only going to go for like 2 hours, but I think 2 hours is fine. But now if he doesn't go home,
Yeah, I like the name Monkey Loach better.
yeah, I will give you that one.
I see the cribs have ripped up a few plants that I need to replant. Oh, there they go in the corner.
Hmm.
You can see, I don't know if you can see the mama in the front. I might have it up here too high.
All right, 9 roundhouse.
All right, she's hanging out right behind the
Who?
red plant.
Who's hanging out?
The big mama in the tank.
Oh, I like the those caves in there. I like those caves quite a lot.
Oh, I like the ones in the bottom tank. the best. I'm hoping they'll breed. They're the
Oh,
smallest ones, but they're the most colorful. They're really red, and the females are bright orange,
wait,
almost like a
the killifish
Bye,
farmer
Roundhouse.
Australia?
Yes,
Are those the ones
yes.
you're talking about? Okay, good.
Hi,
And
Larry. There
there he
you are,
is.
right on time.
All right, perfect. Now we can end it. It's 1, so now we can end it. That's perfect timing.
It's not 1 o'clock.
2, sorry. Although Larry's probably upset because I won't let him up.
Oh, now are you being mean?
No, I just thought. Oh, Larry. I'm sending it to him. I just forgot I need. Larry, there you go. I just sent it to you. Yeah, I know, Larry. That's what I meant. But I just sent it to you through Discord. Bummer, I didn't get more of a reaction out of him. Darn it.
So what do you think I should feed the cribs tonight?
What do you have?
I have bloodworms, I have brine shrimp, I have
Brine shrimp.
cichlid pellets.
Okay, question. Do you want them to breed or
Yeah.
get fattened up? Well, then I would do brine shrimp. Brine shrimp has a lot of protein. You don't hatch out your own brine shrimp, do you?
I have the stuff to do. Well, I have the eggs to do it, but I haven't set up a hatchery yet.
Ah. I'm debating. I use the bottles, but I don't like using the bottles because I have to clean them out, and then I also have issues because they don't. I don't know. I always have issues using the bottles, so I'm debating whether I want to get one of the dishes because I don't want to get two. I want to get two dishes, and that would be the same price as one of the large. Whatchamacallit, the large aquarium co-op brine shrimp hatcheries, but I don't know if I want to get the one from aquarium co-op or the one from the brine shrimp dish because I just don't like. I need to get. I was trying to make Dean's because I like Dean's brine shrimp hatchery, the one he had, but unfortunately, I didn't realize how much it would cost to actually make. Uh, I have most of the parts for it, but there are like 2 or 3 parts that I don't have, so I need to get those. But I'm wondering if it would just be easier if I got some or just got the Zis or the dishes and not even worry about getting the stuff for the actual hatcheries that I have. Oh, cool. Oh, joy. Here he comes.
Woohoo! Hey, kids.
Hey, Larry.
So how's it going? How you been? How's everything? Glad to hear it. Bye.
Bye.
I'm
Okay.
kidding. Just for that, I'm not going to order you. I'm not going to offer you one of these quarter pounders with cheese and bacon that I picked
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
That's
good.
why I was late. I had to get a quarter pounder.
Oh,
Oh,
got it.
got
Okay.
jealous of the burger I got earlier, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I don't want it, Larry, so bye. I enjoy doing that to him. They were asking where you were. For some reason, they missed you. I don't know why. Or they were missing you. I'm not quite sure why they
Yeah,
were.
Griffin wanted to know
They
what
love
the
me.
fact was.
They love me.
I don't,
My public loves me. Thank you.
I don't
Hey,
quite
Griffin.
I don't quite understand why, but they did.
Natural. Who else is on? Roundhouse just left. Jay, how's it going? Swiss,
We still got 15
John,
people in here.
Anthony, Tui,
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
yes. Elizabeth.
Oh, Larry, I have a
Yeah,
question.
I have an answer.
Well, I don't know
Might
if
not
you will.
might not be to your question, but I'll try.
So Jen and them being in chat, were blaming me for the
Yep.
echo, and it was Jen. Because she had her TV on, and I was confused by her explanation.
Okay. What confusion? If we had two things on and sound coming from the computer and the computer, it was her fault. Which means that it's my friend Steve's fault.
Well, it wasn't coming from the computer, it was coming from the TV.
Right. So that should just be.
But I don't have the ability to have it come from the computer when I have it hooked up to the HDMI.
You know, don't you have to mute the laptop
If I
when you
mute
have it
on the
hooked up?
laptop, it mutes what's being sent to the TV.
Ah. Hmm. So you had it on both? But that hasn't happened before. I'm so confused.
I don't think did
Kevin,
I don't
I
know.
don't have a good answer for you.
Okay, did they get that joke, that comment, Larry? That joke? I
My
don't know if
friend
you
Steve.
I don't know if you said it in other
I've
chat.
mentioned it before. Every year my friends and I
Okay,
we get
got
an
it.
official blame taker. That
Okay, I
person
just
is
wasn't sure if you
responsible.
mentioned it before.
No, I'm mentioning it now if I haven't. That person is responsible for everything, good or bad, for that whole year. So, Congress yesterday not voting uh, uh, the commission for 1/6 is Steve's fault. It raining yesterday is Steve's fault. It being sunny tomorrow is Steve's fault. So good and bad, it's Steve's fault.
Okay, I had thought it was just whatever they
The
what's in
check engine light going on the car while Jen was driving it today is Steve's fault.
I thought it was just bad things. Not I thought it was just bad and good things that you guys did. I didn't know it was everything. I thought it was
Everything.
just things that you guys did.
Everything with the exception of cats. A blame taker is not responsible for anything a cat does. You just can't control them.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
Batson.
true.
I'm thinking she should be able to turn off the sound from the
I would
laptop
assume so.
without the TV, but She's done it before, so I don't know why it didn't at that point. And my housemate just called out that, yeah, remember, dogs are fair
Yeah, I
game.
just have to look at a more Bateson.
Yeah, she should know how to do that. She's got to play. It's possible she may have turned something off when she took the laptop to be Dungeon Master today. She did a good job of it, too. First time as a DM in Pathfinder.
A GM.
It's close enough. It's a DM. DM, GM, same difference. I
DM
still call
direct
you
message.
the game master versus the dungeon master. You're still the dungeon master. It's still a fantasy role playing.
Nah, if I was a dungeon master, I'd have a whip.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be dangerous having letting Jen have a whip.
Hey, baby. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah, I know exactly what you'll say. No, you can't have one.
Exactly. She knows me so well. Lightly hitting me with the cat toy with the long stick of the hanging feathered thing. The cats were going nuts for it
What was
today.
that? You want me to tickle you with feathers?
No, no. I can't win. Todd, I can't win. It's all Steve's fault.
Griffin says sounds
She's
good
out in the
for
car.
snacks.
Bag on chair. See, bag on chair.
There's a
Griffin
bag on the
says
chair.
it sounds
Okay,
good.
yes,
Bag on chair. Next break. Bring bag on chair.
I can do that.
Thank you. You can speak.
Were you showing off your soccer shirt?
It's not my fault you're deaf in one ear.
FC Buffalo. Pro men's pro. Now it's women's too. FC Buffalo women's pro soccer. Ah.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought so too, Griff.
I'm hoping that they actually play again this year,
They did.
and we can go and watch them at some point.
Most of their games are Friday and Saturday, late afternoon, so that we can't.
Ah,
But they do have a couple of Sunday games, both men and women, and I think some like Tuesday night games, so we can go. Woohoo! It's a minor league pro soccer, but if they win like really, really well, they could go to the next level, and they could go world champions if they just were like undefeated type thing.
yeah, that mating pair is sticking right together during feeding time.
Oh, it's amazing. The two just hang
Teasing
out together.
everybody off.
They were like making out the other night. It's like, whoa. I had all these ideas about that, but Jen just being out of the hospital didn't want to do anything. So, damn hospital. Stop hurting my girlfriend.
And you know what the response to that is? I will when you stop hurting my boyfriend.
Go figure. How did I know she was going to say that?
And you've been not listening to your doctors a lot longer than I've been not listening to my doctors. I at least try to eat healthy.
I eat healthy. No.
Oh, sure you do. The ketchup is not a vegetable.
The bacon is. And it
No.
has cheese, so it's dairy. Bacon is its own very healthy food group.
Uh-huh.
Need to eat it more often. It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay, you're gonna be the one that's getting the EKGs the next round.
I hope not. We don't need those.
Yes, you do. If you continue eating like that. Yeah.
So Kevin, hi. How you been? What are you up to? And don't give me your height.
Kevin eats healthier than you do.
Oh, he doesn't have a choice.
Yes, he does. He doesn't eat very many vegetables.
I knew there was a reason I liked him. How about you people? You like vegetables? Let's have a survey.
I don't know if it's so much that I don't like vegetables. It's that anyways, I can't
I
eat
don't like
vegetables.
most vegetables. I do like some vegetables. I'll do spinach, green beans.
So you gotta start eating all the vegetables that our fish will eat so I
Corn,
can give
carrots.
them the leftovers.
I'm just on the very
my
verge.
vegetarians, I have diabetes also.
I'm on the
And
very
my cholesterol right now is okay.
Hey, GRB. I don't do red wine. It gives me acid reflux. Really bad heartburn on that.
Well, when you cook it out,
We could do it. We could do. Yeah. Well, not a glass or two of red wine. He's drinking it up. Yeah, I'm right on the verge of. I'm at the very high end of normal cholesterol. I'm right on the verge of having high. I'm not there yet. I don't have high cholesterol yet, but I'm right near the top of normal. So I do need to be somewhat careful with that.
Yes, I love my steak.
And a white wine. That's what we need. Steak and a white wine. Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm not a fan of chorizo either.
It's all about having a well-balanced moderation diet.
Yeah, I don't know what moderation means.
Yeah, I don't do moderation. Yeah, there you go. That works. Thank you, GRB. Jen, you see? He agrees. Those Aussies know a thing or two about good food.
Is
You
Europe
cut out.
Australia
Well, see,
or Europe?
GRB, you're an Aussie, aren't you?
I don't think so. I think he's in Europe.
I can go for the French fries. I'm a big believer in French fries. But the beer, I haven't drinking beer since I was a teenager, really.
I'm not a big beer person either.
Yeah, but that was only because you were in that rebellion stage, though, Jen.
If I'm gonna drink something that's all natural and such, the cherry Pepsi. Natural doesn't know what
Every
he's
once in
talking
a
about.
while, my dad would
No,
let me
don't
have
know
a
what you're
few sips of his beer, but we weren't beer drinkers at my family's house. It was wine.
Yeah, same with my family.
Or hard liquor mixed drinks.
Same with my family, man.
Well,
Mom was.
for my family, it's wine. For my family, it's wine. But even then, I don't know. Not I don't know. Even wine, we can't drink much wine, or we start getting. At least my father and I start getting beet red, and our palms start itching.
Yeah. And in college days, it was
Do you drink white or
liqueurs.
red wine,
Yeah, that's true.
Kevin?
What?
Are you drinking white or red wine?
I prefer the white, fruitier wine.
Good. That's what we like. The sweeter, slightly sweeter
Um,
whites.
And yes, it was legal. I was in France.
no, it could just be that you are allergic to alcohol.
In my college days,
Yeah, we
it
are.
was hard liquor. I didn't do the
We don't
beers.
have. My dad and I don't have a certain enzyme. A lot of Chinese don't have a certain enzyme.
And
So yes.
GRB is from Australia.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
For some reason, I thought he
there.
was in Europe.
Yeah, Kevin. Mm.
Okay, Larry.
No, don't do it. Don't you dare. Honey. Kevin's picking on me.
Well, you picked on him first.
Yeah, he's easy. It's no, don't do it. See what I go through?
Oh,
Yes, you
yeah.
have a
And yet
girlfriend
he
who
doesn't
doesn't
learn.
decide. I believe in being fair and honest.
And yet he doesn't learn.
Sure I do. After several days.
Days or months? Or years?
Or years.
Mm,
Decades?
I'm sure I'll learn sooner or later.
Perhaps a century will do it.
Yeah. My next door neighbors went to the Finger Lakes, and there's a lot of wineries around the lakes there in New York State. And they came back from their honeymoon with 102 bottles, different bottles of wine. And we would be sitting out in the backyard around the campfire that they have set up and just opening up bottles of wine over the several months. And I found one that I liked, a white Finger Lakes wine called Fulkerson Matinee. It's a sweet white. It has a hint of melon in it. Absolutely amazing. It's not super sweet. It's a semi-sweet, I guess. But that hint of melon and just smooth. Oh, so amazing. And then so we have a big liquor store in the area, and I finally found it there over the years, and it was like $17, $18 a bottle. It was crazy, and it would fluctuate
Jen.
on the sales. And then a local supermarket opened up a wine store, and they have it every day, $11.99 all year round. A dry red. Hey, Sandy.
Yes,
Jen.
Kevin?
NEC, Northeast, Northeast.
Don't mention auctions.
Northeast Council is what the convention was.
With the auction.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay, I was worried you were going to mention a new auction. And you know my feelings on you mentioning auctions now.
Okay, then I won't say the other thing that I'm thinking of. Because I think that would get Jen in a lot of trouble.
No, it would get you in trouble for mentioning it.
Maybe.
Oh, kicking me off won't get you into less trouble.
What?
I thought you were going to kick me off again, and I was like, it's not going to make you into less trouble if you did that.
Oh no, I just don't. I just would tell her, and she wouldn't. I would make her not
She
divulge.
wouldn't tell me because you told us both about the auctions, and yeah, that was
Well,
your mistake, telling me about it as well. Northeast Council of Aquarium Societies. Thank you, Chewy.
yeah, yeah, no, but yeah, I won't make that mistake again. Apparently,
Neither will I.
So, did you make a decision on what you're going to feed the fish?
I fed him brain shrimp.
Yeah, they didn't like the mysis.
oh, too small.
I don't
I
know.
think
It
so.
was a frozen cube. We threw in a cube of the mysis, a cube of the brine, and some frozen bloodworms. The bloodworms and the brine shrimp gone. It's like 10 minutes later, I look over, and on the bottom, right in the center, the cube of frozen cube of mysis shrimp is still sitting there, not being touched, and hadn't melted or anything. It was sitting there.
Oh,
Oh, maybe not 10 minutes, 5 minutes. 10 minutes, it would have dissipated by then.
We need to get more fish food from.
Yeah, Chewy, we're quite aware of their online auction. We all went a little crazy on that. Kevin and Jen both went crazy on that.
hey, 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 hey! I did not go crazy.
Okay, Jen went crazy on that.
Thank you. Better.
Yes, but I
Whatever.
did enjoy myself, and I got some really awesome fish and plants.
I'm loving the fish that you got. The plants, I don't pay too much attention to the plants, but all the fish
See,
you got are amazing.
see, but you kind of need to have plants in tanks.
The
Just
killies,
saying.
those crebenzas are gorgeous. Those killies, all the different ones you got.
Oh, and Larry, I've decided
Yes.
we're taking the loaches out. We're taking the swordtails out,
Okay.
and we're getting discus.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
jealous.
fine with that. Yeah, the loaches, they've been so aggressive recently. It's like crazy.
Oh my gosh, I am gonna be in so much trouble. Ugh.
Well, that's nice,
Dark
Chewy.
blue, that dark blue discus that we saw at the fish place was like a month or two ago.
Ooh,
That was
wait.
like, wow.
Oh yeah.
Where did I just put my
Boston Aquarium Society. We want to get join the local fish club, but um hey Ames, you're high. What? Huh? Okay. Welcome. But yeah, we want to join the local fish club, but I don't think they've met because of COVID in well over a year. So
What is it called?
I don't know. I'm not
Well,
sure.
you know
It's
what?
something Western New York Society.
Western New York Tropical Fish Club. Either that or it's Erie County Tropical Fish Club, one of the two.
Aquabit. Okay, for a second there I went, Aquaballs? Isn't he in California? Wait.
My
So,
buddy.
Chewy, do you know who David Banks is?
Why are you even asking that question? He knows everybody. Wait, clown? Oh, clown angel got. Huh.
Clownfish, angelfish, guppies, and others.
Wait, I think it's clown angel fish.
No, clownfish.
I
And
think that's one. Oh, clownfish. Huh. Interesting.
so, Ames, it's late. Where have you been? Why aren't you here? It's nice that you're here, but why are you late?
How about Ira Gardner Morris?
Are these names from the local society? Ooh,
Oh,
and I will be watching that.
yeah. These are some of the people that I bought
But
things
not right now.
from. Yeah, the sellers.
And you got a pineapple for me. Woohoo! Ah,
I didn't know Vinny was still going. Huh.
was crap for the last 2 hours? Huh? And to think instead you could have been here having fun.
I know.
Watching Kevin bump me off of screen.
I do
What, like
like
this?
salt water.
No, don't.
Right?
We like the salt water. We love the saltwater fish. Oh my God, some of those.
Yeah, see, too expensive, and I'd be worried about killing them. Yep, you're right. It is Tropical Fish Club of Erie County.
There's a couple. There's a Western New York one. Yeah, and I thought there was a Buffalo one. As Erie County, okay.
I just looked it up on
Ames, we have 2 saltwater tanks right now.
One that has our seahorse, and one that has several assorted saltwater fish. A clownfish, a purple firefish. What else we got? We've got the roseline goby, the blue streak, cleaner fish, and the Valentini puffer.
We do IRL here, but
Clownfish was the first saltwater fish we got like over about a year and a half ago. Still going.
nice.
Oh, okay. It's a club locator. I didn't know that.
yeah, they are really cute.
The Valentini puffer stays like an inch and a half, 2 inches big. It doesn't get any bigger. Ours is getting a little aggressive. We noticed we had a twin spot goby that was adorable, and one of the fish, and we're not sure which, was attacking the fins, the top fins of it, and excuse me, we think it was the puffer. I'll be right back.
And we only have one Valentini, so I don't know if you can keep other Valentinis with them. It does well with my clownfish. It does well with the firefish. But it doesn't seem to do too well with the goby.
Jen, I put something in private chat just for later.
And it's also not entirely reef safe, so you may not, if you want to have corals, you don't want to have it. Well, we tried moving the twin spot over to the seahorse tank, but we think the seahorse was the same problem and they tried to eat it.
Wait, is there a website? Do they have a site for it, Chewy? Ah, there we go. Cool. Thank you. I would love some freshwater gobies. I don't know. I'm always scared about doing saltwater.
Eventually, what I want to do, I want to have my reef tank for the goby that I do have still, and the clownfish, the firefish. I want to get a mandarin goby. So
Psychedelic
I need
Mandarin.
to have a
Oh,
bigger
gorgeous.
tank for that. I want to have a tank that isn't a reef tank, that's just live rock and fish. And I want to have the seahorse tank, which needs to be species specific, I believe, because they just don't get along well with others.
You mind moving the camera over?
Hold on.
Just got to
Mystery
raise
is
the.
just trying to climb my back. I also need to turn the lights on in it.
Yeah, she's doing it. She's doing it. Chill, woman. Okay, since you asked so nicely.
Okay.
Although we discovered recently that the firefish likes to hide. It hasn't. We've had him for months and never hid. And a couple of weeks ago, Jen tells me that it hasn't been out. She thinks it passed away. And then the next night she's like, "Oh no, it was hiding. It's out. It's eating." Then the following week, I went over to feed the fish, and there's no firefish. And I'm like, "Oh shit! I think it's gone. I can't find it." And this is when she was staying over at a friend's house. So I'm texting her, going, "I just fed the tank, and there's no purple firefish. I think it's gone." And she's like, "Oh no." The next day, she's like, "No, it's here." That is the saltwater tank. We have a lot of live rock in it. There is a small white rock in the front middle, has a sea cucumber on it.
You don't have any coral?
No,
Not yet.
we'd like to get some coral, but we're a little worried right now that that puffer that's moving around in the lower right will eat any coral that we put in.
Oh.
He is not coral safe. Need to twist that a little, yeah. Clownfish likes to hide in the back right behind the rocks. You'll see him. There he is at the top.
No,
Top right.
you don't have an anemone in there, do you?
We did, but we haven't seen him in a couple of months, so.
No, not an anemone.
Oh no, an urchin. We had an urchin in there. But I haven't seen the urchin in forever. And there's a purple firefish right in the middle that just darted behind the rock.
Oh.
And I don't see the blue streak running around. He's usually extremely active.
Oh, he was just out and about. As soon as I moved the camera up, they both, the firefish and the cleaner
Both had.
grass.
Okay, there's the
Got
purple
it.
firefish.
How you're able to keep it so still, I'm not quite sure, Jen. Are you using a tripod?
Yes.
Oh.
No. She's holding it and she's just that steady. She's amazing. Almost robotic. Just so amazing.
Here's our pupper.
Yeah.
Okay, Larry, I don't need the sarcasm. Thank you very little.
Sorry.
Smart.
Oh, and the
Smarty.
sea urchin is perking up since I cleaned the algae off of it.
The sea cucumber?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said sea urchin. I was so confused.
I
Yeah.
did. I misspoke. There probably is still a sea urchin in there somewhere, unless the pufferfish killed it.
Yeah, but that's the Valentini puffer there in the center
What
there.
size?
He's less than 2 inches.
No,
Maybe
what
2
size
inches.
tank?
It's a 32-gallon flex, so it's got the round front
Flex or bow front?
flex.
Yeah, it
Which Jen
flexes
does
from
not
top
like.
to bottom instead of left to right.
I gotcha.
And that percola clownfish was the first one we ever got. First saltwater fish. He's the one who survived through thick and thin. This is his third tank, actually. We started with a 13, moved him over to the 37-gallon seahorse tank, and he was with the seahorses for about half a year. And then when we got this 32 flex tank, and we set it up, we moved him over here, and he loves it.
I think Ames is asking where you got your Valentini fish from.
Local fish store. All of our saltwaters. There is one small one in Tonawanda, New York, right outside Buffalo, that specializes in saltwater, called Saltwater Paradise. I don't know if they ship or not, but they have just in the back corner, they have a really small tank that gets seahorses, and then they have a couple of dozen other tanks with different small saltwater fish. They don't have a lot of big saltwater fish. They'll have some butterflies occasionally, different shrimp and stuff like that.
No,
they do
they don't.
corals.
They shouldn't have schools.
No, I don't believe they school.
They shouldn't be in a school. They should be by themselves.
By themselves or as a couple. They will do couple. But
A pair you can have a harem, but not as advisable.
And Ames, they also call the Valentini pupper the saddle pupper.
yeah, the clowns are the ones we're talking.
Clownfish.
The percola clownfish, just that one, won't get any bigger than what he is, and he's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. That purple firefish is about.
There's the wrasse, by the way. He's up there at the top
Oh,
eating.
he came out. Okay. Oh, then he'll hang out by the food cube. Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, this tank we actually named all the fish. We don't usually name. We've never named any of the freshwater fish. We've only
Except for the
named.
bettas
I
and
was
one
just about to
pleco.
say that.
What did we name the pleco?
Waldo.
Oh, my guy,
Yep.
my king tiger pleco,
Yep.
royal pleco that just hides in the back, and I never see him. This is a blue bud. I blinked. I think this is the blue spotted. Kevin, can you make Jen's screen the main one?
No, ours is not the blue spotted.
It's not. No, the
We
Valentini is
also
not the
have blue
blue.
spotted ones, but this is not.
No, this is not. Right. That purple firefish is so pretty. I love him. Or her. We call her Taffy. The purple firefish. Valentini puffer. He just hangs out, so we call him Buddy. The clownfish, because of the way they swim, that's Cha-Cha. And the blue stripe wrasse or cleaner fish is Zip, because he is back and forth all over the place. He is a non-stop. You just make him out in the back there. He's a type of fish that likes to go right up against the other fish and try and pick off any dead skin or anything off the sides of the other fish. That's why they call him a cleaner fish. Guys are having a mice plague? Oof. Time to get out to start setting out those cat traps. AKA just let a whole batch of cats go out. I actually want an axolotl for my house.
Yeah, you used to tell me you didn't like them, you didn't want them, now you want one.
I want one. Yeah, I always thought they were the weirdest. Now I've seen them in. Who was it? Bob was showing. Did a like a 3-minute video or something of his. Of his like 6 axolotls, and I'm just in love with them. You want an axolotl, but decided against it?
I haven't seen the goby come out yet.
Well, he is now hiding in the far left. He's off screen if he comes out.
What's that blue fish?
That's the
That's the cleaner
blue
wrasse.
line, wrasse, your blue streak wrasse. That's what we call the cleaner fish.
By
Yeah,
clean-
if Digger comes out, he'll come out out that far left, under the far left rock. It was the last place I've seen him digging and making a little cave for himself.
We'll see if any food gets to that side of the tank.
Yeah.
If not, I might have to feed him again.
There's a couple of little pieces there that are coming out to him, but yeah, he's got to notice them, and then he comes out like half an inch out of the cave, almost eel-like. It just comes out just a little bit and then comes right back in. Backs right back into it.
Yes,
It's very rare
it
to
is.
see him come all the way
Yes,
out.
it is natural aquariums. It's a flex tank.
Yes. Yeah, the blue streak grass. Love it.
Is all that live rock in that tank?
Yes, I believe so. We've got another piece that's in the seahorse tank that also has a small piece of coral that amazingly Buddy didn't eat.
Can I ask how many you still have?
Ames, that's not correct. It is a blue line wrasse,
Blue line, not blue streak.
and it's WRASSE.
Yeah, Natural had it right. Wrasse. Yes, GRB, that's a live rock in there. Although you'll see some white in the center there, that's some white putty to put some of the rocks together. Because it's actually like 8 pieces puttied together. Jen made a little sculpture with a couple of archways.
You said it's a blue line wrasse?
Correct.
Blue line, yeah.
Hi, Edgar.
Hello, Edgar.
Hello, Edgar Reyes.
We're just showing off our saltwater tank.
I think Ames was asking about it, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yes, she was.
Ah! Oh, that's me. Oh, phew. Scared me there. Well, thank you for enjoying it.
GRB.
We're glad you like it. Is
Yeah,
Spanky out at all?
Is what out?
Spanky. That's the name of our seahorse. Probably not. He hasn't been swimming around much. Whenever I'm there.
How many seahorses do you have left? Only one?
One, just the one.
You see him in there? He's eating.
Is that him in the front center? I can't tell.
Yep.
Yeah, there he is swimming around. Yeah, unfortunately, this camera is a wide-angle camera, so can't really zoom in there.
Well, I could if I got a little closer with it.
Ugh. Yeah, there's a couple of live rock, couple of the pink purple fake coral that the seahorses all love, and Jen got some airline and put them together into circles into a chain, and they love hanging out on those chains. They'll swim around, they'll go through the chain and just grab it. I love how they grab it with their tail and just grab hold of things. Ah!
That doesn't work. The cable doesn't go that far.
Ah! Oh well.
It will in a moment.
Oh look, a tripod. Oh look, a rack of fish tanks.
Oh, sure is now. He's going to hide behind the algae.
And get us push it up.
What's your next project?
Besides cleaning the algae out of this tank,
Well, as she told you, getting the loaches out of the 180, which is going to be a major pain in the ass.
Doing it all.
Oh, you're welcome, Ames. Take it easy if you're going. You have a good night. There you go.
Yeah, I'm only going for like 2 more minutes and then I'm shutting it down. You've been up here like an hour.
Oh, thank you for looking, Ames. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have a good night.
Spanky, come out. There he is. Oh. Right behind the algae on the front
Yep.
of the tank. Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on up.
Please hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already.
Yes,
Ames
everybody, please
must
hit the like button.
hit like button.
And if you're watching this in replay, please hit the like button, leave a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see us talk about in the future. Even if you watch the show, please drop in afterwards, leave a comment so we can try to keep you interested in different topics that we can research for you and bring up. And look for guests that might be authorities in those subjects.
Okay, she offered, not me. She volunteered. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did, and I am very happy to do that.
Yeah, careful there, Natural. You don't want to unlike it. You hit it too many times,
3
it'll
times
take it off.
means he likes it.
There's Spanky. Coming up.
There he is, yep.
There's a little baby boy. Yeah, our 1-year-old seahorse passed away last month. We don't know why. Spanky is doing great.
We think he just got harassed too much by the female. that we introduced to the tank. Or perhaps he was fighting with the male also, I don't know.
He was 3 times the size of Spanky.
Yeah.
So I'd be surprised if Spanky took him out, so I don't know.
But the little female was harassing the heck out
Oh
of
my
him.
god. Hey, you're welcome, GRB. Take it easy.
Thank you, GRB. Have a good night. Take care, everybody.
Thank you,
Yeah,
GRB.
if you talk about aggressive
I know it's
Yep.
a holiday weekend. Please, everybody, be safe. We are going to be on tomorrow and Monday night also, so please feel free to come by. Tomorrow will be Kevin's stream again, but Monday and Tuesday I will be having my stream.
and I'll be on them coming after work. GRB, I don't want to think about it. As long as I don't have to clean up after it.
Well, have you ever seen your fish spit out food?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, everybody have a good night.
Thank you all.
Stay out of
Have a good
trouble.
one.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye,
See you
kids.
guys tomorrow. Good night.